niggas on a tirade, talking to their grip in the face, be still like that hit stuff fade. We all want the same, we all want a meal in the safe. I wanna live like I'm trying to reach enlightenment. Trail spill from my lips, feel big from the bip. Take a sip till I pass out. Try and get grit, but it don't make sense, cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat, save a spot at the table. Beast with the slack, pin myself on the map. I'm long with the wind, but we knowing that it's cap. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flat. To be real, couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, limit time when I chat. I'm burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I write it, give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm made.
Truth in the glass in the mirror. Yeah. Do it at me, old man, tryna pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see the ass, and he cleared down. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I'll be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard it all. Heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad bitches here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls, and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young niggas ain't reckless. Gold in my soul, got the same on my necklace, bitch.
To the bank like ha 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 ha. Ooh, go, go. Laugh it to the bank like ha 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 ha. Ooh, yeah. I got it in 10s, 20, 50, 100s, 10s, 20, 50, 100s, 10s, 20, 50, 100s, 10s, 20, 50, 100s. Laugh it to the bank like pedal to the floor, need no brake lights. In the dark, watching make light. I'm a star, got no stage fright. Please don't get me mad, I'm a nice guy. My baby say I'm cute, yeah, I'm tight fine. I be waking up when you go night-night. In a different zone with the time. Laugh it to the bank like ha 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 ha. Ooh, go, go. Laugh it to the bank like ha 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 ha. I got it in 10s, 20, 50, 100s, 10s, 20, 50, 100s, 10s, 20, 50, 100s, 10s, 20, 50, 100s. I get it, I flip it and continue. I've been going dumb, I've been going mental. Going up, I'm on another level. All black clothes like a medal. Little this and this, little Ricky Rick. My grandmama, I'm her Nicky Nick. I just wanna love, but I've been hit or miss. I might up and leave, never take a pic. Laugh it to the bank like ha 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 ha. Go, go. Laugh it to the bank like ha 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 ha. Yeah. I got it in 10s, 20, 50, 100s, 10s, 20, 50, 100s, 10s, 20, 50, 100s, 10s, 20, 50, 100s.
from the turf. I never switch sides, like even when I die, I'ma ride for the squad. Light of tires in the hearse. I've been on the vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I never sold pack for the stack, never lied on the rap. Got a bag from the way that I write it. Queen looking Tyson, do that ass survive, doing 80 to the house. Then I hit it to the sky, change haters on a tirade. Talking to the crib in the face, be still like I hate stuff fade. We all want the same, we all want a meal in the safe. I wanna live like I'm trying to reach enlightenment. Trail spill from my lips, feel bent from the bib. Take a sip till I pass out. I'm trying to get grit, but it don't make sense. Cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat, save a spot at the table. Beast with the slap, pin myself on the map. I'm long with the wind, but we knowing that it's cap. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flat. To be real, couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, limit time when I chat. I'm burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I write it, give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm
See the
made.
truth in the glass in the mirror.
Yeah.
Do it at me, old man, tryna pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see the ass, and he cleared down. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I'll be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard it all. Heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad bitches here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls, and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young niggas in the reckless. Gold in my soul, got the same on the necklace, bitch.
What's good? What's happening, fam? Welcome back to the stream today. Hope you guys are ready for another session here. Today's the day, it's the pre-day. We're heading into the NFP tomorrow, okay? Got some important stuff to show you. Hope you're feeling good, hope you're feeling positive. Okay? The momentum is there, let's keep it going. Let's see what we have in the building here. Let's do a little bit of an introduction today, as always. Let's see what we have here today. Calvin. What's happening, man? Abirup, Rohit, Mark Z. Nice, man. How are you, man? How are you? How are you? Bill Jamin. Yes, sir. Rohit, again, Raven, Boss, Roman. Nebosha, man, how are you, brother? Good to see you as well. Tuning in from beautiful Portugal, Romeo. Yes, sir. Amazing, 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 amazing. Doing good, doing good. Okay, couple things. We have to talk about a couple of important things. We had a trade yesterday as well. Talk about that yesterday's trade, how that ended. We have to talk about gold, about the dollar, about tomorrow's NFP. I think this is the most important actually for tomorrow because it's one of the biggest days in regards of news. NFP is one of the biggest in regards of the reaction. Okay, so you have to be aware of the fact that we have very important news coming tomorrow your direction. So let's go over some data as well here before we continue with the trading and then analysis and all that stuff as well here. Okay, let's see what we have here. GC Visser, my man, hope you're doing well, brother. Good to see you as well. Amazing. Beautiful. Okay, first of all, let's get to the 1,000 likes today. Let's also blast through the 44k. It's time to get to the 50 now. The time has come. Time to level up has come. We got the momentum with us here. We are truly growing in a crazy pace right now. Especially our Discord is growing faster than ever before. Okay. Very, very good stuff. We're going to level up our gain. The streams are going to change in the near future. I can tell you a little bit more about it. Actually, I maybe start doing that today here. It's time to level up. It's time to take things to the next level. I'm ready to set and to talk about, you know, what I'm planning, what I'm doing, what I'm building behind the scenes as well for you guys. It's going to be, you know, a little bit next level. Okay. You will love it. I can guarantee you that. Okay. Also, very important in regards to the Discord right now, make sure that if you are active on a day-to-day basis here, that you also watch the daily elite biases on a day-to-day basis here. If you're in the V3 at least, okay, every single day these guys are dropping bombs for you. They don't have to do it, yet they do it for you, okay? So don't only watch me, don't only watch the live streams that I'm doing on a day-to-day basis here or Thomas. Also watch and look at the work that they are putting in on a day-to-day basis every single day, because I can guarantee you it will help you tremendously besides your own bias. Of course, you have always your own analysis first. Most important part, nothing beats your own analysis. Nothing beats your own trading, okay? But it can help you tremendously with looking at what others might think as well. You don't have to change your bias. Very important. You can stick to your own rules, your own systems, but it's always a nice confluence, or can be used as a nice confluence if you use it right, if you apply it the right way, okay? With that said, fam, with that said, okay, very important stuff. We have the NFP tomorrow, okay? Who has traded the NFP before? Let me know in the chat. Drop a yes in the chat if you have traded the NFP before here, because you know how crazy it can be. I think it's important to talk about that. There we go. There we go. Levi says, Lorenzo, I don't remember when we hit 1 million. I'm going to go to Bali and knock on his door. Today I was busy at work, couldn't answer you. I don't know what happened. You have to check it out, brother. I have no idea. Marton. Motor says, no, I have not traded the NFP. Shipley says, hell nah. Eric says, no, I have never. Lazego, Enya, yes. Okay. Okay, first time tomorrow. Okay. Very important stuff. The NFP is tomorrow. Let me go over some data. Oh yeah, wait. Before we go, let's go over the trade of yesterday. Ended up being a break-even trade here right now. Okay, the entry was here. Stop loss was above here. Overnight, we came up. We tapped into these highs here. We came down. I managed to still catch a small trade later on today in the morning when I woke up during Asia session. Okay, but besides that point here, we talk about the trade of yesterday. That trade turned out to be break-even here. So if you missed out, I told you guys already very importantly, go to the mentor charts after the stream in case you want to know what the update is. I said, you know, probably like 20 minutes later that I'm out on break even. I guess some people missed that. So again, you know where our stop loss was, where our entry was, where our take profit was. In this case, it still came down one more time to go. That was your break even point if you wanted to get out. Do I think still it could come down? I still have some hope here, and the reason why I'll talk about it in a second, but we're not in currently any positions right now. Okay, so break-even trades added to the spreadsheet as well, importantly, and everything is tracked here. Okay, so sometimes you have to let it run. Other times, you know, you have to place your stop loss where it makes sense. Okay, very importantly, putting my stop loss out, you know, either above here or here were the most logical. If you entered on this time frame here with 2-to-1 risk to reward, I think the best place was indeed to put your stop loss above that high, which we had before, around 181.460. Okay, that's why we put a stop loss on logical places where if things go not into our direction, that we can at least secure ourselves whenever price comes back. Okay, so that's that in regards to GJ. Fully updated on that front here. Now let's talk about gold here, because you know, we know how many guys of you trade actually gold, or how many of you guys trade gold here on a day-to-day basis. So very important stuff. My expectation for today. First of all, let me ask you a question right now. What is your expectation for gold today? Let's see. And then we're going to go to the data, the previous data. And we talk about the NFP and everything in regards to that. So what is your expectation for gold? Let me know. What is your bias telling you, up, down, or consolidation? Let me see. What says up for gold? Last spread sing. Down, so the gold. Oh, last spread sing, Mo. I'm gonna pay for your challenge after the stream. I got you. I promised it yesterday, bro. I promised to give you a 6K account. So after the stream, I'll transfer you the money. Monty says consolidation. Nick says consolidation. Van the Nation says down. Brett says up. Wilhelmine says down. Lucas says down. Mohit says up. Bogdan says sell. Okay. Okay, let's talk about this. Because it's super important. The best way to look at it is very simple. Okay, you look at patterns in the market here. That's one layer. Okay? You look at patterns in the market and you look at previous data. This is how I always do it. And usually previous data of the last 3 months. Okay? The market is never the same. However, it does rhyme. It tends to be similar during similar circumstances, especially when the same or similar patterns are getting created. Okay? So for that particular reason, let's zoom in a little bit. Let's go to the 1 hour and let's see where we at here. Okay? Roughly around this time, maybe a little bit later. Let me see. It's probably around here. There we go. It's around right there. Okay, this is where the NFP will be. This is the moment of the NFP. Right here, this line that you can see right there. Okay, very important. What are we doing now? We are consolidating. Okay? What happened in the last NFP? What happened during the last NFP before? Well, let's go and look back a little bit first into the previous dates, okay? So we had number 1, and I think this is important, the September 1st. Okay, we came out bullish eventually. September 1st. Okay, let's go to September 1st on the gold spot chart right now. Right here. Okay, September 1st. What happened September 1st? Let's go back. Back to the previous NFP right here. There we go. September 1st, right here. Okay, around 8. There we go. What did we see? A massive spike up, followed by a massive move down, followed by further consolidation. After that consolidation, we made that serious move here. And that was the move when we eventually started to come down. Okay, so very important stuff. Why is it so important? Well, let's go to the 30-minute. One more time here, and let's see where we at one more time at 1st of September. Go back. There we go. Okay, so I think this is more clear for you guys. What did we do before? Nothing. Okay, we have been consolidating practically all day before. Okay, Wednesday till Thursday we have been consolidating. Friday the NFP came out. We liquidated the shorters. We liquidated the people that went long. All the liquidity was taken out. After the liquidity was taken out, what happened? We came back to this area of supply, and this was the real trade. So the moment you actually liquidated everyone, that's eventually where the real trade was created. Okay? From that, we started to come up. We got rejected, and this would have been an amazing trade. So whenever you're trading the NFP, in this case, don't feel forced to enter a position during the NFP. Don't feel the FOMO. Don't feel that you're gonna miss out on the trade. Just don't. Okay? Why? Because it's the same thing, the same pattern. The consolidation, the expansion up, the expansion down, then the real move. We have seen that at the 1st of September. Now let's go back one more month. Okay? We had the 1st of September, but we also had, I believe, the 3rd of August. If I'm correct, let me see. 3rd of August right here. No, 4th of August. Okay. So we had the 1st of September. We had the 4th of August right there. Let's go back into the charts right here. Go to the 1st of August. What happened then at that moment? There we go. Here we go. NFP. You could see it right away. Okay. What did happen? Same thing. Wednesday, Thursday, consolidation. Absolutely flat. Then we had the expansion here. In this case, it was a little bit different. We came into this previous zone, okay, and we got rejected from that zone eventually. But then after the NFP, we started to consolidate, and you could easily place a new trade right here again, right after the NFP. So you had the NFP, you had more consolidation, you broke structure to the downside, right here. You eventually came back up, right there. You tapped into that high. That was a short signal for you right there. Okay, there we go. All the way down, all the way down, all the way back down until we came back up, whatever, a month later. All right. So 2 times in a row for the last 2 months, we have seen nothing more than consolidation on a Wednesday and on a Thursday. Now this is where it gets interesting, guys. Now go back to the chart here, okay? And go back to this particular move right now. Look at this range and look at where we at, okay? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, practically right now at this particular moment, we are ranging, okay? Use this data, go back into the charts for similar news releases as well, such as the CPI, the FOMC, and use that in your advantage, okay? Really use it in your advantage. So, if we're gonna talk about gold today, is it smart to start looking for long or short setups right now for gold? Let me know in the chat. When we know this data, when we know it's consolidating, when we know that we practically are flat at this particular moment until the NFP tomorrow. There is no direction right now, okay? So don't try to force yourself into anything unless it's on the lower time frame. You want to scalp your way in and out of the position, completely fine, okay? You go long at the bottom, you know, you look for shorts at the top. That's it. Very basic. Yeah, it could be very effective. But don't try to catch that move thinking we're going to go to the moon, okay? And if it happens, it happens. There is no guarantee in trading, you know it. But it's important to follow, you know, the previous data right here, okay? So once again, we're heading in towards consolidation, like we did in September, like we did in August. This time it's October right now. Tomorrow is the 6th of October. We're going to see the NFP. Wait for the reaction of the NFP. That's my suggestion if you trade gold. 2 times in a row, you could have got an easy trade if you just waited for the news to play out. Wait for the structures to give you a direction and wait for an entry right there. Okay? I think this is a very important data in regards to gold theory. Now, the question is going to be, what is going to happen during the news? What is the direction potentially after the news? Okay? And this is where it gets interesting. So let's go to the dollar right now and let's talk about the dollar real quick, because I think this is extremely important. And the reason why we talk about this, guys, is because I truly want you guys to save your money, to be aware of the fact there is news, that you don't need to gamble in order to make money. There are tons of opportunities here, yet a lot of people feel the need to trade before the news because otherwise they feel that they're missing out, which is just not true based on the previous data. Okay, so in this case, when we zoom out here for the dollar, look at what we have here. And I'm going to give you all the confluences right now at this particular moment. We talked about this already before. Okay, we had 12 bullish candle weeks in a row, which is actually the last time we have done that before was 10 years ago. Think about that. 10 years ago, 12 bullish weekly candles. We're now reaching that momentum. We're now reaching that slowdown in momentum, I could better say here. Okay, so what do we see? We're having that trend right here. We held support here, we held support here. We eventually broke it, we retested it, and we retested it. And we're right now back at that second retest of that trend line right here. That trend line is not enough confluence, but at the same time, we have also this beautiful, right, area of supply that we can use as well. I think it's roughly at the 12-hour, 8-hour chart. But we also have this area of supply right here, okay, which is also automatically this high, right? We created this high, and then we created a lower low, a lower high tapped into that high, and we got sold, we sold off from there. So it's a reasonable area of confluence that we could take consideration right here. So that's number 2, okay? Trend line number 1, area of supply number 2. Now let's draw also the Fibonacci from top, the top range to the bottom. Where are we at, fam? Where are we at? Let me know in the chat, fam. What do we see right here? Hope you guys can see it. I think it should be quite clear, quite visible right now. Where are we at? 50%. Boom. Number 3. So number 1. 12 weekly candles bullish. 2014, we had 12 weekly candles bullish before going bearish. It was the last time. Confluence number 1. Confluence number 2 is the trend line. We have retesting the trend line right now from the bottom. Confluence number 3 is that area of supply right here. That high, that strong expansion that created lower lows. Strong high. Number 4, equilibrium. Okay, from top to bottom, retracement, equilibrium. Number 5, we took out some serious buy side liquidity beforehand right here. Okay, so we took out the highs right here already, manipulated these highs right now, and we have been building number 6 already a tremendous amount of sell side to the downside right here. Okay, a lot of confluence is coming together for the dollar right now at this particular moment. The government bonds are showing the same thing. Okay, the 10-year treasuries is showing the same weakness right now as well. So put this all together. Okay, think about the fact that what we're seeing right now here is potentially a pullback scenario for the dollar. What kind of effect could this have on gold here? Very important to mention. Government bonds coming down, dollar index coming up. What can gold do? Gold is right now, like we said, in consolidation mode. Like in September, like in August, every single time when we have the NFP, we're doing the same thing here. Okay? Potential upside scenario. Okay? A potential short-term pullback for gold is what I think about, is what I'm looking at right now based on the weakness of the dollar with all of these confluences coming together right here. Okay? Gold right now is still holding really nicely above these particular, this area of demand right here. We tapped into that zone right there. Very, very clean. We filled up that gap. We are still above that, that low right here. They're putting that major high. Okay? As long as we stay above it here, and with the dollar getting weaker, I do think that we have potential upside for gold during the NFP eventually. So we don't have too long now, but we can wait for structure, bullish structure to be formed. Combine that with the dollar, and boom, you can have an amazing trade for gold after the NFP without rushing into any trades. Okay? So tomorrow is going to be the big day. I believe that tomorrow is going to set you potentially ready or set you up for a nice gold trade. Potentially to the upside. I'm leaning more towards the upside than the downside. The probability is always there where it can come down. We don't know. We don't have a magic ball here. But based upon all these confluences, we can make our decision. And that's the best we can do. Okay? And that's how we do it from day-to-day basis, especially during news releases and so on and so on. You know that this is the way to do it. So keep a close eye on gold, guys. Tomorrow, for now, expect a lot of consolidation here. With the dollar combined, I hope I could give you a really nice clear bias for today. Or at least for tomorrow, for sure. For today, we can see what we can do here. If we can maybe look at some other pairs as well at the same time to see if there are some potential setups right there. But what I want to do is I want to prepare you. And I want to give you the information so you feel confident about tomorrow. Which could be an amazing day for you. Alright? So, be careful, be aware. And I do believe that we have something really, really fantastic here. Now, let's go over a couple of other charts as well. But keep in mind that even for today, the dollar is still below that zone. At this particular moment, okay? We are not looking particularly strong right now, okay? So we had this consolidation here. We had that expansion. We had that retracement. We had that rejection. We consolidated again. We came up and we're coming down right now. We're looking quite choppy at the moment, okay? So be aware of that. But I do think it's an important one to look at here. In regards to GJ, so we broke even on the trade. If you didn't close it with us yesterday, you could have closed it today. Okay. You had a couple opportunities to go break even on this position if you entered with us. What is important to mention right now for GJ is that we're right now simply in a new layer of consolidation right here. Okay. What we need to do is to go back to another correlated pair, and that is the Japanese yen basket. All right. Japanese yen basket right now is holding still above this particular zone. Okay. So why is this so important to mention? Well, let's go back and let's look at this previous high. Very important. If you go on a daily, not looking particularly strong at the moment right now. Okay, we retested and it came up initially. That was our move. That was the reason for our initial trade here. We did held above though. That's important to mention. So we broke above this area of resistance. We held it as support for now. We're still holding it as support for now. We are actually ranging above it. If we break below, we probably will move up with GJ here, and the complete trade is invalidated. Completely invalidated right here. If you do come down, then this is still a nice area to look at. Okay, this particular zone. But as long as we stay up, and if we break out of this high, all right, I do believe that we might see, if we have a body closure right here, some more upside potential to the upside, which indeed will cause a GJ to still come down to that initial target what I was looking for, which is that potential wick fill right here. Okay, whenever there is such an aggressive move placed right here, you can already see that this high gets really hard. It takes a lot of effort to break this high here. That's the reason why our stop loss was above that high, so we could secure ourselves. Okay, in this case, you could see already that that strong wick right here tends to get filled. Usually around a certain moment when you start breaking structure, when you start seeing that the yen will break up as well here, they will potentially go for the wick fill. I initially was looking for it yesterday, didn't happen yesterday. We might see it happening later. Okay, if we break above the 181.4 where our stop loss initially was, then this is probably an invalidated scenario. For now, still a lot of consolidation here. Okay, hope that makes sense. What else, fam? Let me know. In the meantime, man, I'm super excited to tell you guys what's coming here. We are building something extremely special. Okay, we are preparing for the next level. I'm gonna share it with you soon. And very important, those of you who have stayed extremely consistent are absolutely going to love it. The people that came here every single day in Discord are extremely active. Like, I truly admire and respect your dedication. That's why I'm doing this for you. Okay, I'm doing this especially for you. So looking forward to that. Okay, Nasdaq. Let's see. All right, let's see what the Nasdaq is up to, guys. Let's have a look at the Nasdaq indeed. So yeah, hope it makes sense for you guys with gold. Pretty much laid out all the scenarios here. If you're thinking about trading gold today, be extremely careful, okay? It's gonna be choppy. I do not expect an expansion. We might see a little wick during the initial jobless claims, the news that's coming in an hour. But besides that, I think tomorrow is the big day for us, for gold right here. Okay, Nasdaq is indeed doing what we wanted to do, and that is showing us a nice potential pullback. We actually came into this into that gap right here. Let me see what happened in this range. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we talked about the VIX. Okay, one more time. If the VIX comes down, usually it's bullish for the Nasdaq. 85% of the time. It's a strong 85% negative correlation with the Nasdaq and with the volatility index. Why is that? Well, let me explain real quick what the volatility index is, so you have a clear idea. It's going to help you tremendously with your trading if you trade indices. The volatility index is nothing more, in my opinion, if you want to describe it very easily, it's a fear and greed. Okay, the lower the volatility, the more people are getting comfortable with put more money in the stock market, put more money, more liquidity in the market. Why? Less volatility equals for them less risk. Okay, the moment the volatility index shoots up, this is where the volatility increases. This is where most people get stopped out. This is where liquidity disappears right here. So usually that's not good for the Nasdaq. That's why there is a negative correlation between the volatility index and the Nasdaq. Okay, there is a chart for it. It's super accurate. Okay, what are we seeing right now? Right here, you could see already that we got rejected right at this high right there, beautifully. That top. If you go to the 4-hour, clear rejection after manipulating the previous high right here. Okay, so we are now right here, and we are starting to push down right there. Okay, we started imbalance here, we have the imbalance here, we have this nice expansion right here. I do think that we could retest this particular expansion, and from there on start looking for a new direction later. Okay, so what does it mean for the Nasdaq? Well, you could see that the Nasdaq right now is holding support actually quite nicely. Okay, we have been holding up here quite strong. At this particular moment, you could also see that we're kind of forming that the W formation right here. So again, a weaker volatility index with a W formation for the Nasdaq right here, in my opinion, leads us to more bullish momentum for the Nasdaq right now. Okay, so what are we looking for? In my opinion, at this particular moment, I can already tell you that they want to go for these highs right here. I think this is a big opportunity in order to go and go for these particular highs. We have a massive gap also still above right there. Okay, so bring us back into that gap would be potential scenario, which I'm actually quite interested in here. You could see that we came up, we started consolidating, we came down, we came into this particular area of the month here. We found some support, and now we're starting to break the highs right here. So leading towards more upside potential for the Nasdaq right there. All right. Very good. All right. $44K fam, thank you so much. Let's hit that like button. Okay, let's prepare for the NFP here. Let's make a bunch of money tomorrow. Don't risk too much. Be patient, and you will be rewarded. I can tell you that right here. Okay. Let's get it going. Okay, let's do whatever. 1 or 2 more setups. What do you want to see? Let me know in the chat. Let's go. GG says Euro Canadian dollar is ready. All right. Okay. We have been talking about this. I have been talking about this with GG indeed. Especially if I'm correct. Okay. Am I correct? Is it still what we're looking at? Okay, no. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Still looking quite strong, to be honest, but let's see what we have here on the 30-minute. Okay, there we go. Facing that resistance here for the Euro Canadian dollar right now. There we go. Let's go there. Ooh, facing the resistance here, fam. Okay. We are starting to slow down a little bit here. Let's see how we react around this level. We are at a point of interest right here. This is the point of interest we're looking at. Okay. Very important. Let's wait and see how we react in this level. The reason why is I'll show you right now. Point of interest right here. Boom. We are right there right now at this particular moment. Okay. If you look here, very simple 4-hour chart. We have been coming up all the way. We are now tapping into this high. Previous resistance, support, previous resistance. Right now tapping into that zone right here. Having difficulties at this particular moment. Okay. Let's go into the dollar, into the daily. Same thing. We took out the lows. Now we're there. Okay. We have no confirmation though. So let's keep a close eye on this one. I'm going to set an alert right here in case we come down. What happened to yesterday's trade? GU? No, we traded GJ. We broke even on the trade. It still came twice to the same entry point, so we closed our position right there. Let's see. Where K-share Excel model? Yeah. So what you need to do is here, you go click on the link in the description. You go to trading spreadsheet. Lorenzo Corrado. What you need to do is you need to go to file. And you go to make a copy. So don't click on this share link or invite link to get access, because you know I get a lot of emails. Just make a copy and you have one for yourself right here. Okay? There we go. Perfect. Bowser, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you, my man. Reese as well. Good to see you too, brother. Okay. Gold. We have talked about gold for a while here. We don't expect too much for now. Go back into the stream. I think you find it really interesting. I think you're gonna find this very interesting here, based upon the previous data and everything that we're looking at. Okay, oil. Okay, let's go to oil as well. And then it's time to look for actual trades here. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, okay, oil. Back to the highs. Ooh, quick. We wanted it to come down here. Okay, we have seen this indeed. Back towards these highs right now. We're right there. We're right there at this particular moment. We came up to around $96. What's the lesson here? Okay. Let me show you. CNBC. I think it's CNBC. Okay, there we go. Look at this. Super important. The 15th of September. Oil just hit its highest level at the year, and some analysts expect a return to $100 before 2024. Okay? Is it possible? Completely. Absolutely possible. However, the question remains the same. Okay? What tends to happen when my aunt or my grandmother reads this article right here, or whatever the case may be? Somebody has no experience in trading yet, have money to invest. They think, oh, oil is going to go to $100, so let me buy some oil right now. Okay? So whatever tends to happen is oil goes into a major run, and just before it is at $100, it tends to pivot. We've seen it so many times happening here when we're almost there, but then, no. Time to pivot, time to reverse here. So I do expect it to reversal back towards the 83. And this is exactly where we're at right now at this particular moment. Based upon that, you can see right here at this particular moment that we are back in this range. Okay, so let's highlight this range right now. We had some confluences around that range here. We had some price action right here. I actually do like it, to be honest. I think that we have some potential right here, right now. 82.354. I want to see how we react around that high right here. Okay. Short-term bounce could be interesting. Could be nice to see if we react from the 83.5. If we fall below, we have to fall completely and break this low here. Yeah, then I would completely change my mind. Then I would look for further momentum back towards this low right here. Okay, but for that particular reason, we have to break this low, look for pullback, look for further continuation, be a sniper, look for your entry. Right now, there's still a possibility we could bounce from the initial highs right here. Okay, the previous highs that we have been building up. So I will pay very, very close attention towards that for you guys as well here, and to see what we can do around that level. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Look at the euro cut. Okay, analyze the euro as well. Yeah, let's do it, guys. For everyone who just tuned in right now, okay, if you want to know about gold here, we did a really extended analysis in regards to gold, especially in regards to the NFP and everything that's coming. Okay, so be aware, tomorrow's the NFP. Gold is most likely going to do nothing today, consolidate today based upon the previous data. And go back a little bit because I gave you all the confidence about why I think gold could potentially come up tomorrow rather than come down. But once again, you have to always do your own analysis as well here. Okay, important stuff. Euro USD, yes, let's do it. Let's go. Ah, okay. Yeah, high low. We claimed back territory here. We closed the higher body above here. That was my initial reaction. So now it seems that we're pushing up already, but I want you to be aware of the fact that we have been building up this sell side right here. Okay, we have a minor gap below as well, and we have this low right here, which could be an interesting reaction. To see it coming down, react, and then look for further continuation to the upside here. But if we do break above the highs here, yeah, we will come back into new territory for the Euro USD. So let's pay close attention. But I would love to see it coming down. Look for a pullback and look for some sort of move here where we reclaim, and then look for continuation back up again. Alright, something like that I'm interested in for the Euro USD here right now. Coming down, taking out the lows, and then looking for further continuation. Hey dude, is it right to just master gold and make decent money? Yeah, definitely. As long as you're aware of the news days and of the different phases of gold, okay? Gold has massive expansions, but gold also has consolidation ranges where it gets extremely choppy. And depending on your trading strategy, you can decide for yourself if it's worth it for you to trade the ranges as well for gold, rather than, you know, the trending markets only, right? So now, 2 days before the NFP, we're gonna range, and then most likely during the NFP, we're gonna go and we're gonna come to a conclusion, and we're gonna make a move and a direction right here. We're gonna choose directions after the NFP potentially. Okay, so nothing for gold right now. Glacia, how are you doing, man? Good to see you on stream again. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. You've been on your ICT grind, I can tell. Euro Canadian dollar. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Alert set. We got an alert right here. Lorenzo, are you hitting the gym? Yeah, absolutely, brother. Well, not the gym, but the boxing gym. Yeah. Lorenzo, I've not mentioned, I have a few offers within trading as an ESG trade, settlement, pricing analyst roles in multiple asset class. Good, congrats. Yeah, I love it, man. This looking nice. I love it. Gold ranging in a range, fam. Okay. On the weekly. Euro Canadian weekly. Yeah, no, this is something that we've been talking about, GG, for a long time already. GG and I have been talking about the Euro Canadian dollar on the weekly. GG, share your setup as well. Please let me know. I want to see your setup as well here. Lorenzo, I ask if you can talk about Forex basket things for us newbies. It would mean a lot. Absolutely, bro. Anytime, anywhere, any place, anywhere. What do you want to know? One of the best things, in my opinion, to look at if you are a new trader are the baskets. Understand what baskets are, why it's so powerful, why it's so important, how it can benefit you tremendously when trading Forex and gold sometimes as well as potentially oil even. Okay, a lot of things here. Very helpful stuff. So Euro index, point of control. Yeah, this is amazing, man. Euro index point of control right here. Okay, that means that the euro itself, so the euro currency itself, will start facing some resistance from this high. So I'm looking at this, look at lower, potential lower high, potential lower low scenario, or a potential at least reaction back down, a short-term push down. Could be a short-term trade. Pushing down here, okay? If the euro is getting down or getting pushed down here, the euro index, and the euro Canadian dollar is in an amazing position right here, then a potential short is extremely nice. All right, putting the stop losses above the highs and then targeting the lows, in my opinion, that right gap right here could definitely be something I'm interested in actually right now. Or very simply wait for that pullback one more time into this zone, and then look for a potential trade there. So the euro index aligns perfectly. Euro Canadian dollar on the higher time frame. Now on the 30-minute, I see the same structures getting created. I like it. I like it a lot here. Lorenzo, did you know the last time 10-year bonds 4.65%, we had a market crash? Now we are above that number. Yes, that was in 2006, end of 2006, beginning of 2007, where we had last time we came up in these numbers. Right now, it's looking very dangerous. I agree. Looking very dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm actually looking at an entry right at that area of supply here, stop loss above the highs, and then target that gap below. Let me look at the Canadian dollar, so I understand what's happening on the Canadian dollar as well. Alright, yeah, we're at an interesting zone here. We are indeed at this zone. Daily. Okay. Not amazing, not too bad either. Not too bad either. Overall, I think the Euro Canadian dollar could be a good trade. Lorenzo, do you think charts are fractals? Yeah, absolutely. Liv comes out the question, when was the last winning trade? Look at the spreadsheet, bro. That's why you have a spreadsheet. Is the spreadsheet downloadable? No, I don't think you can download it. You can copy it, however, for yourself right here. If you wait, you can download it. Yeah, download it as a Excel sheet or a Microsoft Excel sheet. Yeah, it is possible. It is possible. I tend to use it online, so I never lose it. I always lose my stuff on my computer, so I rather do it this way. Yeah, so for gold, guys, I know we love to trade gold here together on stream. But yeah, go back to the charts if you're just tuning in. I think a lot of people just tuned in right now. Be aware of the fact that we are in a range right here. We have also seen this happening 3 times before. The NFP, 1st of September, the 4th of August, and now the 6th of October. We have the exact same pattern, okay? So be aware of the fact that you might see a lot of choppiness today, a lot of consolidation here. Until the NFP to then make a potential reaction here, a potential move to the, in my opinion, upside, could be downside, but who knows. Based upon the dollar's weakness, I do think there is a bigger chance we could go up after already gold has been coming down super aggressively. Also, over the last couple of weeks. Okay, so for that particular reason, be aware of the fact that we are looking at some other Forex pairs at the same time. November's ADP, Jobless, and FOMC the same day. Wow. Yeah, it's gonna be nasty, man. It's gonna be a nasty one. I can guarantee you that already, indeed. All right, what's good, man? What's happening? What's popping? How are you doing, man?
Yo, what's up? What's up? How are you doing, Lorenzo?
Good, good.
Good, brother?
Yes. How was London today?
London was, I would say, all right. It was just consolidating, you know, building orders, generating money for tomorrow. There's a lot of dealing going on, so yeah, it was just it was a fun stream, right? It was we had a lot of fun together, but the price action was a little bit slow, so no trade sadly. But let's see what New York is gonna bring to us. Maybe some trade, and otherwise we have to wait for tomorrow.
That's it. NFP tomorrow.
How's everyone doing in the chat? Hope you guys are doing all right. And how are you, Lorenzo? You doing good?
I'm good, man. Yes, definitely.
Awesome.
What lot size do you go in? 100 lots. No, I'm joking, bro. It depends. It depends on the risk to reward. It depends on the percentage risk. It really depends on every trade. Sometimes my stop loss is very tight. My lot size is high. Sometimes my stop loss is a little bit wider, so my lot size is lower.
Oh, give me a second, my camera. Is it working again?
I think so. Yes.
Yes?
It's all good.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, brother.
Back in business.
Back in business.
Back in business. You booked that holiday yet? Holiday to what, Reese? To the UK? Is that a holiday? No, I'm just kidding, bro. Let me see. What is Thomas' channel? It's called LTA, Limitless Trading Academy.
Yeah, so we're gonna release our well, anyways, we have our Limitless Trading Academy YouTube channel now. We are probably releasing our podcast in like 2.5 weeks. Our first podcast. So the first we can already let you guys know right now the first thing that we're gonna drop on our Limitless Trading Academy YouTube channel right here. Besides all the education that's coming, and Thomas is gonna post a lot of stuff as well. Right there, right here. The first episode is gonna be a podcast. We're gonna talk high quality, and we're gonna have a conversation about what has happened over the last year. What are the plans for the future? How are we gonna take things to the next level? How we have built up a really good core of people with a lot of potential. And a little bit more about my personal life as well. Okay? So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. We're gonna do something fun in the first video as well. So you wanna watch that. You wanna watch that. Lorenzo, why don't you make a mini platform for us followers here, getting people A-booked? Very good point. But you know, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Then it's gonna be more expensive if it's directly A-book right here. That's how the game works. Just do your own research, but for now, I'm observing the industry a little bit.
Who knows what the future is gonna bring, guys? Who knows?
Lorenzo, please get Thomas a new PC. Yeah, we're working on it. in progress. It's coming. It's coming. Okay.
Alright, breaking through to the upside on eurjpy. Taking out the liquidity, leaving liquidity to the downside. Where can I see the XM section in the Discord? So it's called the test. If you go into the Discord, you will find it. It's in the V3 section. So you need to go to the V3 section, and then there's V3 verification, and that's where you will find the test. If that doesn't work for you, Araya, please, or let me see. Please send a message in the V3 chat and I will link you the location.
What's wrong with Thomas' PC? So yeah, your PC is a little bit well, on the handicapped side, so to say.
Yeah, it's old, guys. It's just old, you know. It turned a decade, a year, like a decade or something. It was a good PC 10 years ago. Let's say it like that, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 years ago it was alright. Nowadays it's not. Can't make it any better.
Lorenzo, I just lost mine in phase 2. Don't even know if I'll be able to pay a new challenge. So sad. I've been there, brother. I have been there. Yeah, I know how you feel. No entry yet. We're patiently waiting here. Forza, man. If my suggestion to you, bro, is start tracking everything that you do, and sometimes simulation trading is not that bad. People make it seem like it's not good because there are no emotions involved, and it's true. But the question is, do you really want it? Do you really want to be a trader? Yes or no? Is that the question? Yes. Do you really want to be a trader? Okay. If you really want to be a trader, you can start from ground zero with no money. You start tracking and you start trading or treating every single trade seriously. Okay. I've been there before. I'm not gonna lie, I've been there before, overcoming a lot of pain, a lot of uncertainty in my life, where I was broke, where I was like, fuck, I have this to pay, I have these bills to pay. My mother, I want to give my mother, you know, something back, everything that she has done for me. That was really tough for me, you know. My mother worked very hard for me. It's extremely tough for me to accept the fact that I couldn't do it for her right away, that I couldn't help her right away. But I also realized that I had to go through all the struggle in order to get, you know, to get there, right? And trading gave me that portal. Trading broke me free, right? And I think that is definitely possible for you as well. I took some massive losses in my past. It hurts, felt the pain, but I just knew if I kept going, kept learning over and over again, I would become successful. And that's it. Okay? I bought courses, I studied videos, hours and hours and hours and hours of content. And I'm truly willing to take whatever is necessary in order to become a profitable trader, in order to capitalize on my qualities, on my skill set. Okay? And that happened. Boom. 2021. Boom. Explosion. All right? You're gonna lose. You're gonna win. You're gonna lose. Everyone who's telling you right now, every guy that is telling you right now that he's winning every single trade is absolutely full of shit. I'm telling you this right now, is absolutely full of shit. You're seeing the real deal here. You may not like it always when we lose a trade, but that's the absolute reality of how this game works. Transparent, okay? If you want to believe in rainbows, fairy tales, and unicorns, you can go to these other guys and these other influencers that showing you all their meta traders and showing you all these profits all the time and doing this, and maybe that motivates you more. And I know the reality is boring, but this is at least the reality. I'm trying to keep it real with you, with all the people that are actually taking this serious. So the question is, do you want to become a trader, yes or no? Do you really believe you can do it? And if so, are you willing to do whatever it takes? Okay? Very simple. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, nothing. Extremely sad. Everything went against me. Lost a lot of money, made a lot of money, lost a lot of money. Now, chilling here in Bali, can do whatever I want, being here for you guys, helping you guys out on a day-to-day basis. I'm feeling extremely fulfilled right now. Okay? So the question is again, do you want to become a trader, yes or no? Do you want to retire your parents eventually? Do you want to live the life that you want? Do you want to build a skill set so you don't have to be stuck in a 9 to 5? Okay? Do you really want it? It's that simple. Okay? Let me know in the chat right now. Are you fully committed? If so, yes, I am fully committed. I want to see it right now in the chat. Because I know how it is. I know how it feels. Okay? And I'm trying to show you the real deal of trading. You may not like it always, but it's the reality. You're gonna have months that are not that great. September was a good example. Okay? July crushed it. March crushed it. Okay? April crushed it. August, decent. September, not that good. October, mwah. Whatever, we just started. Okay? The reality of trading. Welcome. So now we're going to take it to the next level. Now we are going to come with a new format on YouTube. The streams are going to be a level up. Okay? I believe you can make much more money this way as well. Besides the regular, day trading and scalping, I'm trying to bring in a much more analysis, a much more macro understanding. So you can truly start connecting all the dots here and start making some serious cash. Okay? I'm talking about NASDAQ short from the top all the way to the bottom serious. Right? Real big motherfucking trades. Okay?
Push.
That's it. All right. Back to work.
See.
Yeah, I like where we're heading towards too. You will see when I probably will enter soon. Let's see. No confirmation yet, but I'm keep a very close eye on it. Okay. Still have that gap above here. Either looking for a gap fill right there could be nice. Two scenarios, okay? Either we break below this low, we close below this low. I'm looking for further downside continuation, or we're gonna go to these highs here and we're gonna look for downside continuation, a reversal, a flip, and then a continuation back down here. So it depends on where we close within this range. That's what I'm looking for. The bias is short. I want to look for downside potential eventually for euro against the against the. So let's see what we do here. We have two levels. Either we break below or we come above. We wait for the imbalance to be filled. We look for internal weakness and we take a short there.
EURUSD also looks interesting for a short, Lorenzo.
Okay, bro. Perfect.
Looking into it, you have equal highs on the XY and liquidity to the downside on the EURUSD.
Amazing. And you see that sell side below that we have not taken out yet. I think that could be a great target as well. So Euro US dollar, Euro Canadian dollar. I love Euro today. Gold Like we said, ranging. If you're new, if you just tuned in, go back into the beginning of the stream. We talked about gold for roughly 20 minutes, including my expectation for tomorrow and how you can benefit from it. Where you guys ended up taking profit on GJ yesterday? Yes and no. So initially not. We took a break even. It still came back to break even after. So if you held the position, you would have still come back down. You'd have been good. The stop loss was above the highs. Still took a minor trade here when we came up one more time to come down again later. But that was during Asia's session this morning when I woke up. We made around, I have not added this in the spreadsheet, but we made around $750. So yeah, looking interesting, Thomas. Euro. What do you see here?
Yeah, so I see that the 1 hour is flipping bullish on the euro, on the DXY right now, after tapping into the last bearish candle before the up move. They're respecting it with body closures, so it's looking promising. And you also have equal highs left behind.
Yeah, I love it.
On the DXY, on the 5 minute, and on the 15 as well. So I see a lot of potential for it to come there, or at least push up for now. And we have a lot of liquidity to the downside. We just swiped out the equal highs to the upside with a closure bearish on the 15. And now we're also taking out the low after putting in the top wick. So it's giving a lot of confluences together for it to go and continue down lower.
What do you think about the 105.2440? 105.240.
Yeah, I'm looking at it as well. So yeah, it looks really good actually. That wick also took out those other two wicks, so it's looking really good.
Yeah.
You also have a value gap there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pushing price up into that fair value gap now. Look.
We have some news though. In like what, 10 minutes? Do take that into consideration. Yeah. Your Canadian dollar? Almost.
Selling off from the fair value gap.
Yeah. Yeah, I would still wait for it to come back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're breaking structure now to the downside as well, so.
Be aware of news, fam. Okay, news trades are always a little bit unpredictable. 4-hour closing bullish on the euro though. Yeah, but if you look at the 4-hour, okay, but then we also see at the same time that it has a very weak bottom structure right here. And we got rejected here multiple times as well. So be aware of that one. And at the same time, we're seeing also the gap.
Let's see how they close this 15-minute candle. In 7 minutes.
Bowser says 1% better every day is the goal. That's it. Bruce Lee.
Yeah, pushing price down now. Indeed, just before the news. See what happens.
Yeah, I'm not gonna short now for sure. Either it comes back or we wait
let's see if they manipulate price up.
Yeah.
If they manipulate price up, respect the zone, flip the candle, then it's definitely a good confluence.
Hi Lorenzo, your cut is closing below on the 5 minute. Okay, perfect. Sorry, wrong chart. Yeah, this is good. A 30-minute close is even better. This is good. This is good.
Five more minutes until news.
5 more minutes, yes. Lorenzo, thank you for your help yesterday doing the AI. That's not me, brother. I don't think that's me. Be careful who you're talking to, bro. Be careful, be careful. Any AI or whatever, like you know, weird crypto copy trading. No, like where you have to put your money on some random broker. No, be careful. Just be aware. There are a lot of scammers out there. Okay. We are trying to do everything in our power to you know, get rid of these scammers in our Discord. But now they're changing, you know, from me to Thomas. Now it's like a whole nother level. So
they're doing their best.
Okay, news in 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes. Okay, go back to gold for a minute. Yeah. So I don't think it's much is happening. I think we're coming down a little bit because of the dollar. But we're still in that range. How many pips is this range right here? What is it? Okay. This is the NFP. Okay.
Two more minutes.
Lorenzo's gold is still not finished. Its move 1804 is the key target. It could be even 1785. 1785 as well. Look at that level. In case gold continues down. Unemployment claims in 30 seconds. I do not expect too much for gold. I expect more for from the dollars from the dollar side here. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So 1 minute and 30 seconds. So 1 minute left. Good morning. Links are Dutch, yes. What you believe about money? How were the first months in trading? So, let me tell you a story about money. I was always too obsessed with money rather than an actual skill. And the moment I started working, okay, that's bullish for the dollar. 1 second, we talk about it later. Yeah. Okay, nice. Nothing yet. So yeah. In this case, let me see where gold, if gold actually moved here. No, not really. No, NFP for sure. We kind of expected this to happen. But yeah, I was also super obsessed with making money and trying to make money without actually building a skill set, right? Whatever the case may be. Could have been marketing. Could have been sales. I've done all kinds of different things. So the moment I started to reverse engineer that, I was like, you know what? I need to figure out how I can just feel more confident while making money. And that comes down to your skill set. A lot of people are like, you know, I want to become rich, but then, okay, what is your skill set? What are you good at? And then they're like, I don't really know. I don't really have something. I don't really, I don't really know, what I can do or what I want to do here. Well, at least you know already, right here in the chat right now, that you want to become a trader. You just mentioned that right here in the chat. You said, I am committed. I want to become a trader. I want to retire my parents. I want to live where I want to live. So with that in mind, then it all comes down to building a skill set. Okay. And building a skill set can be boring because you have to track everything. Otherwise, you have no idea what the progression is. Okay. So when it comes down to money, I'm not even thinking too much about money anymore. For me, it's just how can I improve my skill set? And I should have done this earlier from the beginning, to be honest. So you're already one step ahead. You know that you want to become a trader. So that's a skill set that you can work on. Now, the question is up to you. Do you really want to build this skill? Yes or no? You want to put in the work. And then the money will follow. Yeah, gold is raising, guys, right? Yeah. So same as in September, NFP, August, NFP, October, NFP will probably be the same. There we go. Okay, good stuff. So pullback, trade. EUR/USD. Yeah, Thomas, if you really start coming down here, then I do think it's important to start looking at this low right here, right after we have taken out that sell side below.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Someone says EuroCAD beautiful.
Yeah, it's looking really nice. I really think we're gonna come down here. Any pullback from right now is gonna be a trade. We have a really nice clean zone right here. Any pullback and rejection is a trade for Euro Canadian dollar. Back further to the downside right here. We have that consolidation. Now we have that expansion, that breakout, and now it tends to come down a lot. And then it tends to just calm down and continue here. And if you zoom out on the hourly, it looks very clean. So I like it. Let's get back to the dollar for a second as well here. Okay, it's looking quite good. Came back to the 50% here. So swing low, swing high, 50% equilibrium. We're reacting from it. Really small gap right here. Hourly closure looks quite good. If we break above, if you don't break above this candle here, we will see. But the only thing that we should look at as well, it's the same thing that like we have on the EUR/USD, is this zone. Euro cut, yes. So the moment we pull back, we have our confirmation here. Mine is on the 1 minute or 3 minute chart. But the direction? Spot on.
Selling off. $20 minutes until an hourly closure. This 4 hour is switching completely to the downside.
Good amount of volume, but not really on gold here. Okay, gold is still in that same range. Do you think gold will start to recover next week? It could be possible based upon the dollar, on the higher time frame. But we will see. We will see. Gold dropping, okay. Let's open the book map here. This means nothing. This means nothing in my opinion here. Doesn't mean we're going to come down here at all. We have seen this many times before. Just leading people into shorts and then boom, coming back up again. Yeah, you can see where that range is. Top, bottom. Top is right here. Internally there. Internally there now. No. Does the new format include GG as an analyst? We need a female voice too. I would love to. Yeah, Lorenzo, can I explain the book map in a few words? So you can practically see all the orders that are placed right here on the futures market. So not on spot. There's no way to track that. But at least you can find the gold futures chart here. You can see what kind of orders are placed and where they are placed. It's a little bit different than gold. The price is a little bit different, but yet the correlation is very strong. So you can see what, you could see that you can practically see the orders. You can see the depth of market. Okay. You can look at the delta, the open interest. All of these things matter. But what I'm looking at personally is just the amount of orders placed above or below. Yeah, to see if there are some support or resistance, or potentially, if there are potential sell stops placed or buy stops placed, and so on and so on. In this case, I see that there is enough support here. I don't think we're going to push through right away. For now. Are the balls the contract? No, that's actually the way these orders are. Like the balls are created to show you the absorption of orders. So sell orders or buy orders. And they have this white line. That's the VWAP. We're trading below the VWAP. Okay. So it's not looking super strong right now. At the same time, a lot of orders are placed below as well. Usually what tends to happen is that when this gets removed, so you see it coming down and these orders below are getting removed, then you know, hey, we might push through here. We might break through here. And that could be a trigger. I've seen this sometimes happening on the book map, and it's super accurate for breakouts, for breakout trading. Whenever you look at the orders here. Is it the magic ball? I don't know. I think it's just another confluence. Patience with Euro Canadian dollar, yeah, absolutely. If you're not in, be patient. It's no need to rush it. I do really believe we're going to see something like this, and then potentially sell off again. And I really have, yeah, a lot of bearish. I see a lot of long-term bearish potential for the Euro Canadian dollar. So if you can get into an entry, you might be able to take some profits along the way, but hold some of your position open. Okay, Thomas, we're almost there. Let's see how we react right in the zone here.
I'm doing good, Thomas. How about you? You're doing good as well, Thomas.
Someone just spoofed it. Yeah, that happens a lot when people place orders here and then remove these orders. Gigi says, I think the Euro Canadian dollar will be the best setup tomorrow during the NFP for a swing position. Yeah. We have been talking about it. I've been talking about it. Can't wait. Can't wait. Okay, fam, make sure you smash up that like button here. We have, 1,000 people watching, 430 likes. Let's, let's smash it up here. I'm preparing you tomorrow for the NFP as well on the side. Yeah. Once again, look at previous data. Don't feel rushed to trade the NFP before the news. Why? Because you see so many times that you wick up, you wick down, and then you start making the real move based upon the last 3 days, or last 3 times we had the NFP. Okay? So use that data in your favor, especially when you see the exact same thing happening, and that is consolidation before the news. What's your take on ICT trading? I think it's great. What I don't like sometimes is that people get extremely obsessed with just ICT and they think that everything else is a scam. ICT talks about this all the time. And they start to get a little bit, too confident, so to say. But I do like his point of view, and I do think he has a lot of amazing tools in his pocket. And you can learn a lot from him. So I highly recommend you to watch it and learn from it. Absolutely.
German 40 might be interesting as well, Lorenzo. Looking at it, you have a trendline liquidity built to the upside. They're tapping into a fair value gap now on the 30-minute, and they have 15 more minutes until the candle closes. So you might want to flip it and take out the liquidity to the upside.
Yes, Euro Canadian dollar is doing that. The pullback and then rejection is somewhat around these levels here for further continuation. Yeah. Thomas, you're talking about 15,137, something like that.
15,000. On which pair are we talking about?
You were talking about the DAX.
Yeah, German 40, right? Yeah. 15,160.
Oh, 160, okay.
You have the equal highs there. There are like trendline liquidity, and right now they're tapping into a fair value gap at 15,097. They're tapping into that now, taking out equal lows. If they manage to give some bullish structure on the lower time frame, they might want to push price further up if they want to continue up from here. It would also align with the Nasdaq. They also have liquidity to the upside, so that's why I'm looking at it.
How many years do you trade? I've been trading for 6 years, but I've been being a real stupid trader for 3.5 years or 3 years. So I don't really count this as trading, to be honest. But yeah, it's 6 years already, 6.5, something like that. Keep in mind, guys, this trade could turn into a monster, all right? The Euro Canadian dollar. What we're looking at with the whole team here is the following. We have that massive gap below here. We have created a significant low here. We have been taking on multiple lows. We're now pulling back strong, and this is on the weekly. Okay. Oil is still not there yet. Still has a lot of upside potential after this pullback. We are now creating that pullback. We have created these lows. We have been taking out these lows right here. And if you zoom in a little bit here on the 4 hour, what I like to see here is this really clean range. And that nice breakdown here, that nice expansion to the downside. And now we're practically in that fair value gap right there in the 4 hour. Okay, so that's what you want to see. Now, on the 4 hour you don't maybe see much, but if you go here on the 15 minute or the 1 hour even, we had also a really nice rejection point right here around this previous level. So I could just use horizontal support or resistance level right here. Super easy. Got rejected there. Okay, then if you go to the 5 minute right now, what happened during that rejection point, we consolidated below that range, or we consolidated below that resistance. We broke out, so we had that break of structure, breaking a low. Then I always use a tool to understand what is the volume traded in this range, what is the volume showing us. And there are two levels that I'm looking at. One is the 144.715. And the other one is the point of control at 144.785. I have a video on my channel talking about the volume profile, why it's so powerful. So what I think could happen today or tomorrow is that we would, you know, either push up, come down, or come up one more time, and then get rejected, and then continue its momentum down here. It could also be today. Hard to say. But when zooming out again, the downside potential is absolutely humongous. Okay. So yeah, do take that in consideration here. It's usually, you can see it, we topped out once, with one expansion, second expansion, third expansion. Now we're topping out here, and now I think we're gonna see a pivot point. So this could turn into a longer hold, and that means that you take some profits along the way. Turn your scalp or your day trade into a swing if you want to. Yeah. So in case you guys like swing trading, you could turn this trade into a bigger one. If it plays out, you have the best possible entry here. Lorenzo, do you think the euro US dollar will break that weekly high since it has taken the sell side liquidity? Yeah, I think that's a potential scenario. I'm looking at something like this, where we would actually push down a little bit more still. Come up, push down, tap into this low, and then maybe from there on we could see internal structures getting created, formed, to take out highs and then come down. Let's see. We're looking at it right now. Lorenzo. Oh yeah.
Sorry, yeah. You see the same message, I think.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Lorenzo. Since your company name is Limitless, have you tried live cycle mushrooms like lion's mane? I found it a really interesting question, so that's why I wanted to ask it to you. But you already want to read it. But yeah. So Lorenzo, have you tried it?
No, but I heard about it, man. I heard about it.
Yeah.
I heard that it can give you like that there are a lot of positive effects. I've never tried it though.
No, me neither. I never heard of it before. I knew there were mushrooms, of course, but I never heard of the lion's mane.
Bro, some on this stuff, it's amazing. Okay. Alright.
Is it like a trip mushroom or is it something else?
It's just a supplement, but it's you know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've been starting to use some different stuff now. Have you ever heard of maca root before, Lorenzo?
Maca root? No.
Maca root?
No.
Yeah, so I'm starting to using that. Ashwagandha powder and pollen powder. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
Yeah, those are like yeah, it's doing its stuff. It's doing good. It's doing a good job actually.
Okay.
Did some research on it, but yeah, it's doing it. It helps with testosterone and stuff like that.
Man, bro, you're what? Like you're 21.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? The testosterone boosters right here.
I want to grow muscles without, you know. I like that. and it's good for you as well. I did a lot of research, and ashwagandha also makes you really like. It's the first time in months that I had a really good night of sleep yesterday, because I took ashwagandha before I went to bed, and it relaxed the whole body. So it was the first time in months that I actually had like 7 hours of sleep. Normally I sleep around 4 hours or something, but it was actually really good.
Amazing, bro. Have you ever heard about kratom?
Kratom or you?
Kratom. Kratom.
No, I never heard of it before. I use creatine, but I don't think it's the same stuff. But
Lorenzo is still using Tongat Ali. I have done this before. I was out of supplements. I didn't buy a new one, but yeah, I've tried it for a while. Definitely works.
Work out for testosterone. Yeah, I work out twice a day.
So Andy Van Ness says, Lorenzo, where does Thomas, I guess, buy ashwagandha from?
It's a site in the Netherlands. I don't know if it's it doesn't ship around the I think around the globe actually.
Stefan says, why is gold not coming up? Dollar index is coming down. So I'm gonna break it down one more time because there are a lot of new people I think on stream at this particular moment. So I do it one more time. It's fine. What tends to happen before the NFP is that gold starts ranging. 2 days, 3 days before the NFP, ranging, manipulating up, down. NFP comes, taking out both sides, and then making an actual direction or actual move here. Okay? So if you want proof, last time we were at the 1st of September. Okay? So 1st of September we did the same thing. That was the previous NFP. There we go. 1st of September, previous NFP right here. Okay? We had this particular range. What did we do? We started ranging, up, down, then a real move to the downside. Okay? Same thing. Consolidation, manipulation up and down before coming down here. August, NFP in August, okay? The 4th of August. Look at this. 2 days before. Okay? Consolidation, okay, in this case up, back towards the previous range, rejection of the previous range, breakdown, and a nice trade to the downside here. The lesson from this is that every single time, or over the last 3 months, you can take it to July, we have been consolidating before the NFP for 2 or 3 days, we have been expanding, and then after the expansion, the actual real trade came and occurred. So you don't have to rush it during the NFP. You don't have to think, oh, I need to get in position, otherwise I'm going to miss out. Based upon the probability over the last 3 months, usually it provides you with another opportunity later on after. Okay? So August, okay, September, same story with September. And now we are back in October. Exactly the same thing. Okay? So based upon that, I think that for gold today, we'll just start consolidating. I don't see any trade possibility for gold right now. I don't think it's really smart to do so. I don't think it makes that much sense. I think we will start slowly consolidating. Not much volume here. And until the NFP comes right here at this particular moment. After that reaction of the NFP, I'm going to wait for a reaction. Maybe we break down. For example, we consolidate, we break down, we break up. If we then break structure and we hold these lows here, I'm looking for a long. Very simple. If we come down and we break down, I'm looking for a potential short on the lower time frame. And I'm looking to take it down. That's what it is. I'm looking more for longs than for shorts, just because, yeah, of the possibilities in regards to the dollar, which we talked about as well on the higher time frame. Yeah, I might do this one more time as well here while we're waiting for the euro to come up. Well, that's the reason with gold right now, okay? Based upon the previous data. We practically look every single time at what happened before. And I think that gives you the most accurate decision. If you see then the same pattern happening with consolidation, then you can assume that something similar might be happening here. From a dollar standpoint, this is on the daily chart. So we had this trend line. Okay, number one. We have the 50%. We have this area of supply. We have this high, we have this low. And we have the retest of that trend that we have been touching on already multiple times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only thing that we have to take consideration is that weekly fair value gap on the dollar still. Okay, that's the only thing that we have to take into consideration still, regardless. That weekly fair value gap. Okay. Well, we have never seen anywhere near 12 weekly straight bullish candles in a row since 2014. So that's almost 10 years. So based upon all these confidence coming together here, yeah, we will see. But then look at come back to gold, wait for the expansion, wait for the pullback, and this is where you execute.
You work out twice a day. Are you that serious? Why is that? So I work out in the morning, I go fitness, and in the evening I go boxing. The reason why? Because I need it, I guess. I'm trying to lower it down to once a day. But yeah, I just need it for some reason. Like your body gets addicted to it, and that's the point. I noticed that. Like the addiction was too big, so I needed to lower down for a little bit, because eventually your body can't actually heal itself anymore. So yeah, I need to lower down a little bit. But I take an ice bath every day, and I take a hot bath every day, so I'm giving my body the needs to rest. So yeah, eating healthy foods.
How much do you weigh, bro?
How much I weigh?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
If I wake up, 79.
79 kg.
Yes, 79 kgs.
Nice.
Yeah. And so when it comes to like fitness, I take 50 on each when I do bench, right? 50 keys on dumbbells and 120 on the bench.
That's pretty good for your weight, bro. To be honest.
Getting big, I love it. Yeah, I'm small. Christopher says I'm small. Yeah, I'm still small, bro. I'm not that big as well. You cannot
get too big though. When you're a fighter, bro, you don't have to be too big. You just need to be athletic, condensed.
Exactly.
That's it.
How tall are you? I'm 180, 183, 80, yeah, 183, 85 on the passport. I got it for the last stream. I actually got it, but I'm not going to show it, but I have it right in front of me. I know, Christopher. I know, bro. Yeah, fights are indeed getting harder. I notice it every day that it's getting harder the more I go to the fitness as well.
But you get more strong, right? Harder punches as well right now.
Yeah. Like you need to have more of the Mike Tyson stand. If you're getting bigger,
okay,
you need
bro,
to really
if you
move
are
with the
my
body.
height, if you are my height and my size, then we can go sparring in Bali soon. So I'm gonna fly you out, and we're gonna have a little session here.
Love it. I will make a video for you, sir. I don't have bench tomorrow, but I will do it on the weekend. I'll make it for you.
Yeah, so your cat tapped into that first initial zone. But there's this is not no confirmation yet here. Let's see what will happen around this level. So we have the point of control, internal breaks, and then we can talk about it. Gold took at least out the previous lows right now. In this range, is now trying to hold support here. If you want to look at these orders, there are a lot more. There are a lot of selling pressure here. There's a lot of selling pressure there for gold. So this is interesting for the book map, right? So that's the reason why the book map sometimes can be extremely interesting, because you are now right at support or below, and people might think, "Here, let's buy," and they look at the gold at the book map and see, "Wow, there's actually a lot of orders placed, a lot of orders placed here." Okay. So once this is gone, then you could think about buying, for example. That could be the trigger. Okay, shows the EU book map. No, there is no EU book map. Not that I know. There is the euro in there, the euro futures, I believe. No, this is connected to the commodity exchange called COMEX. So yeah, and this is interesting, right? So this is where a lot of people would now think about buying, right here. But if you then look here, you know, they're trying to, they have still a lot of orders. They took these orders and now they're pushing down. So they took out these orders right here. They came up, boom, tapped into these orders, now pushing back. And if you're here, you would not know that, right? You would not see that around here, just at the chart itself. So that's why it's interesting. The moment, for example, these orders are gone, right? So you break through and there is nothing there. Then you could think about, hey, this could be the breakthrough moment for gold, where we break above the 1816, where, you know, we might be pushing up from there and breaking up. So then we should be, you know, see something like this back towards this minor range. But we're now talking about like lower time frame, quick scalp trades.
Bruce coming back with the jokes. Welcome back, Bruce. Happy to see you here.
Hey, Bruce is back. Bruce, Lorenzo, what's your body count? I wish I could tell you, man. Mark Deep says market is just slow this week. Yeah, bro, it's the NFP, right? NFP coming tomorrow. We're preparing for tomorrow as well here. So when you look simply at the dollar chart and also the gold chart right now, like I really like to look at previous data. So whenever you have the CPI, the FOMC, just look at what happened in August, what happened in July, June, whatever the case may be. It tends to repeat itself a lot lately. Why Bootmap has a different price? Because the price of futures is different than the price of spot. For example, where the spot price right now is 18.15, the futures price of gold is right here, 18.29. Okay. Yeah, so forget about the price itself, but understand that the structure is very, very similar. Yeah. Good reaction from the Eurocat here.
Let's see, Bruce says, finally better music in the stream. Lorenzo, I think it's time for us to put some different music on, so Bruce is leaving us again. Let's see.
I would be a really bad DJ, so I have DJ friends, but I'm a really bad DJ myself. So don't come to the stream for the music unless you guys have a solution for me.
Tech for Troy. Thomas, when to use an order block as a full candle and when to use just the body? I personally always just use the body, and when, let's say, you have two down candles before the up move, the one that has the less wicks is the one that I use as the order block. I don't know if that makes sense, Troy. I think it does. So the one that has the most body is the order block. The last bullish or bearish candle before the up or down move. There are of course more confluences, but that's a simple explanation.
What do I want to see with the Euro Canadian dollar? So I want to see this. So a high, higher low, higher high, and then the lower low, and then the lower low will be my entry. For gold, I'm just looking right now at this break, because we have been manipulating the lows. We're in a range here. Just looking at the orders right now, right here, I want to see this getting, removed. If there's nothing there, we push up and the dollar indeed decides to continue down, because it is coming down a bit. Then, yeah, you might have something nice for gold in the short term. Very short term though. Quick scalp. How was yesterday's trade? The second trade was a break-even trade. It still came back to break to entry points. Even the day after, it still came back one more time. So Bruno says, congratulations Thomas, at your age you are such on the nice track to developing your skill and taking care of your health, man. You're ahead of your time. Keep up.
Hey bro, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that message, Bruno. Thanks a lot, brother.
Good stuff.
I really appreciate that. I saw someone asking in the chat, what is a fair value gap? So a fair value gap is it's a gap in the market where only one side of the liquidity is being offered, so buy side or sell side. And that's you also have a buy side inefficiency and you have a sell side inefficiency, as we call it, so a bullish or bearish fair value gap. And then only one side of the actual fair value is being offered, and that's why it makes it inefficient, because there's no selling going on, even though it has to be like that. I hope that makes sense for you, brother. Otherwise, you can ask it again.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the chat and I know that many of you guys ask about what broker I use or what just a good broker is. So we know there are so many brokers out there with like shitty spreads and slippage, other kinds of issues. You guys know it. You probably have experienced this yourself as well at some point. Okay. So for that particular reason, just go with the biggest guys out there. All right. One of them is Vantage. I think they're already, like 12 years in the game. They're massive, trading stocks, crypto, Forex, whatever you need here, you can do. So if you're interested in signing up with a good broker, if you're looking for a broker, then you can sign up with a link in the description. At the same time, you can get up to 50% on your deposit as well. First time deposit bonus, so be aware of that. But stocks. Besides what we're waiting for gold and the Euro Canadian dollar here, I don't know if you guys are updated about stocks here. Some of you guys are not interested in stocks. I know some of you guys are. But man, we are waiting. Like I said, we are waiting for a lot of different pairs, you could say, to seriously start coming down right now. We're preparing. Okay. And that was my goal in Q4, Q1, is to start looking for you know, a major squeeze in the market. I don't think we're there yet. I do think we're gonna come closer and closer to big moves. Same for the Nasdaq, same for the S&P 500, same for the US30. In case you were trading this, this is in 2021, where you know, we saw a 30% dump, massive reaction, and a quick recovery after that. I think we're gonna see something similar. So we have our eyes everywhere. ICT said markets are gonna crash even more. Yeah.
Lion says, yo, I'm in the V3 call. Can I talk? Lion. What's up, Lion? How are you, bro?
Not gonna lie, was that my cue to talk?
Yeah. That's why I said what's up. Otherwise, I would have said no. So, how are you doing? You doing good?
Oh, I'm good. What's happening?
Long time no speak. You remember it, Lorenzo? Lion was also on the stream a few months ago. That's already like 3-4 months ago, I guess.
Yeah, of course.
Even longer.
Damn.
But how are you doing, Lion? You doing good?
Bro, I'm good. I felt like I needed to give an update on Lorenzo. Because last time I told him I got the challenge.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 2 accounts now, big man. It feels amazing.
No way, bro. You got funded on 2 accounts?
Well, the 5k one, yes. I'm on the process of the 25k right now.
All right, let's go, man.
Great.
I just had to give an update because you boys are the ones that made me get where I am. So big ups to you lot.
Congrats, bro. Can I ask you some questions about it? So how did you do it? How did you manage to pass your challenge? What did you do different than before?
Okay, so my whole approach was so before I was just doing simple SMC and it wasn't really working for me.
Yeah.
So I used the concepts I watched in your videos, and for the whole month of August, I just kept doing it like a simple breakout strategy. And every time I got a loss, even a win, I'd see what made it win or what made it lose.
Yeah.
And then the whole of September, actually, I made a sample account and sampled so many trades, live demo trades. And this month so far, I've just been pushing real trades mixed in with some samples.
Okay.
So I can build my confidence up. And for the past 2 weeks now, 2-3 weeks, I've smashed my profit targets for the week. And man, I never thought I'd be where I am.
Amazing. So tracking stuff, huh? Made the difference here.
Oh, my bad. And another thing is like the more experience I've got, because I just trade US30. More experience has also shown me like I'll be walking and I just have a light bulb moment. Like I was like, oh, I just got a new idea. Like I just got an idea for risk management the other day. So just walking around, like getting my brain locked in, or walking around, I was like, oh, I can do this, like, and it just keeps leveling up.
Wow, incredible, bro. Yeah, you're on the right track, my man. Super proud of you, and it feels amazing, right?
It does. It feels amazing, especially like obviously proving people wrong isn't something you should strive for, but it definitely is a bonus when like I get to, let's say like grandparents or family members, they were like, stop that, they'll never get anywhere last year. And
Yeah.
then now I'm able to show them like a paycheck or something, and they're like, okay, I can see where this is going. So that goes for anyone listening as well. If someone's like doubting you, just, you know, just stick to what you think is right, because if you push on anything long enough, you'll get it. That's how I see it now.
Ooh,
Awesome, brother.
you nailed
Crazy.
it.
I love it.
So now the trick is to not get too excited, right?
Yes.
Not get too excited, not to get too happy. I know it's amazing. It's an amazing accomplishment. I'm very proud of you. But it's also the moment to relax and to, you know, keep following the same process like you're doing right now. I think you're doing great.
To be completely honest with you, I'm probably way more high energy because I'm talking to you and I've been watching you for ages. So like, my energy is always a little higher. Because I was in the V3 the other day. I'm not sure if you saw the video of two guys singing. I wasn't one of them or anything, but
I heard about it. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to bring some energy in, because the higher the energy is, like the better it is to be like around like a community. So high energy, high results.
High energy, high results. I love it, my man. Yeah, keep it up, bro. Keep it up. And it's time to scale right now.
What'd you say?
It's time to start scaling.
Oh, scaling. Oh,
Yeah.
bro, my brain is somewhere else.
No, I'm still a Dutch motherfucker. Don't.
Oh, you can swear? I didn't even know. I'm sitting here trying to be PG. Jeez. Wait, you're Dutch, bro. You must be tall as hell. Bro is definitely kicking that 6'5".
6'3", 6'3", 6'3".
Ooh. You gotta be windmilling in basketball, right? Surely. Through the legs.
Oh no, I really suck at basketball, bro. What about yourself? We always want to know how tall everyone is here in the chat. Like, we find this very important, very interesting.
Okay, I'm 5'9" and I play basketball regularly.
Okay.
But I'm from Portugal, so like I'm an inch taller than the average man. So
So you have an excuse to be small.
No. There's no excuses. I'm taller by 1 inch. 1 inch is a lot, bro. Trust me. 1 inch is wait, not that I'd know, but like an inch is a lot.
This guy. Oh, comedian. I love it, Lion.
Yeah, man. Bring the energy.
Keep it up, brother.
But yeah, 100%.
Oh god, get the jitters, man. Even the first time I spoke to you, Lorenzo, I had loads of jitters. So I get electric. It's weird. Big weird.
So guys, by the way, I have one thing that I wanted to mention. But did you guys know that his name is Lion King's Boring? Do you know what it means?
Do this on stream?
So everyone who watched Lion King when they were a child, he's saying that Lion King is boring, the movie. How could you ever say that?
No way. You're putting me on blast like that.
I'm just kidding, brother. I'm just kidding with you, bro. Chat's gonna love you, though.
I love everyone. Don't come at me with no hate. I love everyone. Jeez. 8-year-old me is crying right now.
Oh, love it. All right, let's see.
You don't sound sick no more, bro. Good to hear.
Yeah, man. Doing better.
Yeah. All right, boys. I'll hop off the mic. I feel like
all right, brother.
It's overdue. Have a good one.
Congrats one more time, brother. Congratulations. See you soon.
Thank you, Lorenzo. Big love to you, man. I'm here because of you.
The GOAT.
Are we going to take a trade? So, what I'm waiting for is the following. A lower low. That's what I'm waiting for. So far, so good. I want to see a lower low. Okay. So, we have the New York Stock Exchange open right now. And, yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, Lion is a legend. Love this guy. Alright, point of control, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. So, breakdown. Very low. Higher low. Point of control. Lower low. Lower low. Super important. Gold, no movement, no. Like we're in a, like we said, we're in that range, right? So we're in that range for now for gold. We might see it pushing up a little bit here, but we're gonna already face resistance right now. I think we're just gonna be in that range, like we said before. Okay. Tomorrow the NFP. Once the NFP comes, you're gonna see a spike, and then I think you can get a really beautiful trade on the retest, on the break, on the aftermath of the NFP. Do you use the fixtures for profile on lower time frame? Yeah. Absolutely, bro. Thomas, you've been experimenting with the fixtures for profile, right? You have been trying to use this also in a gap, in an imbalance, for example, or something like that.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, I've been trying to do some random stuff to see how it actually operates and what it does. And you can use it in multiple ways to find the true imbalance in the market, or to try and find the real equilibrium of the market as well. So it's really interesting to use, because you need, of course, like everyone here in the chat, is that once you're trying to trade something, you really need to understand the narrative of what you're trading, to understand the deeper meaning of what you're trying to discover. Because if you ask yourself, like, what is the volume profile, what it actually does, it shows where's the most volume traded. So when you have a range, it actually shows you the equilibrium of the range. So you can understand that that is true support or resistance. Alright, so it is it's really interesting. So that's why I'm trying to look more deeper into it and try to understand the deeper narrative of the the volume profile itself. So yeah. It's really interesting.
Okay, this is good stuff so far with I like what I see so far with Euro here. Short bike ride to the crib, using no hands, so did it feel like I'm floating? But I'm falling with both eyes closed when I let the rust spin. Testing the water, she got my nerves tense. Back when I ain't even have a purpose. Yeah, facing difficulties around the point of control. Society pay me as enemy. My making it by that remedy. I'm more occasional, don't do it regularly. Backs under my eyes, weighing down heavily. Mama been worried. $9 holding up here. So mama found she to them legs. She told me that's not who I am. But nowadays I put on for the fam, see you when I can. I'm surrounded. Yeah, so we look at three charts, right? Canadian dollar index right here. Okay, look at where we at right now. In support right here. Euro index, rejection. At the point of control, we have been rejected here a couple times before. Euro Canadian dollar. Rejection, consolidation, the expansion, retrace, now back to the point of control. And now we're looking at a lower low. That lower low is going to make a serious difference here. If you break this, this is where it gets interesting to look for shorts in my opinion. The real POC setup, how we call this. Yeah, and from there on. Let's see. Well, potential downside for Euro Canadian dollar here. Especially if you look on the higher time frame. That's the only reason why we're looking at this trade right now. We never trade the Euro Canadian dollar, but because of the higher time frame and everything that's aligning, you don't want to miss out on a potential trade that could turn into a big one. So Vesta says, personally, I have the most success with your fair value gap hybrid scalping strategy. We're looking like real live every day and trying to learn as much as I can. Okay, amazing, bro. Also nice.
This is, yeah, but it feel like it's real, baby.
Lorenzo, how do you relate the Canadian dollar news with your anticipated EC trade? So if the Canadian dollar news is bullish, or the Canadian dollar itself looks good, or oil looks strong, then this will not be good against the euro against the Canadian dollar. In most cases, especially if the euro is facing difficulties, if the dollar is strong as well.
Next to you, only wake up if I'm next to you. You extra too, I socialize with some extra too. X and O's, trying to stay on my P's and Q's. Need my boo, when I get lost, you gon' see me through. Pedestal, I put you on the pedestal. Edible, I need you like my vegetables.
Lorenzo, is there any chance that gold might go up? I think so, yeah. You mean on the higher time frame, right? You mean on the after the news and stuff, the NFP. I think there is a possibility, yeah. Yeah. But the good thing about it is that you can wait for the NFP to happen. And you wait for a reaction of the NFP. It's probably going to liquidate both sides, and then you're going to see the real move. Then the question will be, are we going to create a higher high, higher low and push up, or are we going to do the opposite? So you don't have to guess. You can definitely wait for confirmation and place a couple trades here. If you win, if you lose one, try another one to get the direction sorted, because you are at a key level. All right, if you go to the daily, you are at an absolute key level right now for gold here. Right, this zone right here, the lows right here. Like you are at a key level right now. So this could be great. Looking for trades is always nice around these key levels. Therefore, I think that if you wait for the NFP, you're patient enough, you might get a beautiful trade tomorrow. Jordan says, you mean placing trades using demo account? If you want to use a demo account, then I think it's completely fine. As long as you track it and you practice.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go. Throw shade, that's a no. Go high, go low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. You
Okay, look at boom map for gold. Yes, here you go. I've made pretty good progress. I'm nearly up 7% for the last 2 weeks. You helped me a lot. Amazing. Mind over matter. I love that name. Mind over matter. Keep it up, man. Hi, Lorenzo, is that an indicator? And what indicator, please? Yeah, it's called the fixed range volume profile. You find it on TradingView. Yeah, keep a close eye on the Euro Canadian dollar, fam. We actually never really trade this one, but I do believe that that with the possibilities here that you have something nice, something potentially. Look at the Euro index. Indeed, Euro index is starting to get rejected right now. Let's see if it can actually, you know, actually start coming down now. It's a really good first sign. Nice rejection at the point of control. Perfect level. Anyways, where do you get that live heat map? It's called Book Map. Look it up on Google. Set the sell limit to waiting for another confirmation. Yeah, that lower low is a nice confirmation here. It's something that I'm looking at right now. So far, we did what we had to do here. You see it on the lower time frame. We came up, we pushed it, came up again, and now we want to see that breakthrough moment here. Look at as well what we're building on the 1 minute. Okay. RLL says hi there, new on board. Congratulations, EURUSD on 1 day. Also confluence round price 14500. 10045, I guess. 10045. Yes. Yeah, you look at these lows right here. Let's zoom out. Yeah, very, very similar. Yeah, very similar. Very similar. Yeah, yeah, very similar behavior. As gold. Same as gold. Very similar then, indeed. Okay. Lorenzo, late to the stream. What are your thoughts on gold so far? Yeah, go back a little bit to the beginning of the stream, bro. Blind box. Hope you're doing well, bro. Good to see you back again. Go a little bit back into the stream. At the beginning, especially, we talked about it for a while. Preparing you for tomorrow with gold here. GG says Euro index is dropping only now. We need a small move on oil and Canadian dollar, or on oil, so the Canadian dollar can explode. So if that happens, so if oil starts moving, okay, let's go to oil real quick. Let's see where we at here. There we go. Oil is back right here. Found some support. Okay, we have to see if oil can come up right now. If that's the case and we hold here, yeah, we have something nice, because that means that then the Canadian dollar will be a little bit stronger. Strong correlation with the Canadian dollar and oil. If the Euro index then gets rejected, like we already seen right now happening here, then the Euro Canadian dollar is in a perfect setup. Especially if you break these internal lows. We have news in 10 minutes indeed. I heard about this as well. It's probably not that important, but who knows? Let's see if it has an effect.
Yeah, EuroCAD looking really promising actually. Looks interesting.
Yeah.
Also looking at it from the standpoint of the Euro index. Looking promising. But right now it's playing on the point of control. It can't break it to the upside.
It has a hard time. It has a hard time to break. So yeah. So if you look here on the lower time frame, you see this low created this high. So this is nice. You have this low that's created this high right now. If you start flipping this low, Euro index starts falling, oil starts coming up. Then you have a nice confirmation. At the hourly, you will then see an hourly candle flip to the downside. So anything below here is for me very interesting to start selling right now. Selling euro Canadian dollar. If we start flipping that candle bearish and we start coming down breaking, that's what I'm interested in sales.
His band like I'm Barry Bonds. Running through the money, but the money's long. I don't love it, but I need it, keep it coming on. Only friendly, me and friends, we don't get along. I put that on my name, that I put them on. I put myself on stage as they sing along. I might book a session, do 100 songs. I'ma let you hear them just to prove you wrong. On track, now we gon' way up. Don't be used as easy as a layup.
7 minutes for Canadian dollar news. Okay, yes, 6 minutes 45 seconds. Let's see how that goes. This could have an impact on our trade, in case we are looking for entries. You might think that's weird. Looking at the Canadian dollar as well. No, of course not. Right? You have the euro Canadian dollar, then you have oil, heavily correlated to the Canadian dollar. So if oil gets stronger, could be good for the Canadian dollar. If the dollar gets stronger, could be bad for euro. So all of these factors are important here. So you can take it all the way back and make your analysis based upon all these correlations and see from there.
For success, if I ain't next and I just leave pressure. Next to rain on the window pane, puffy plain Jane. Let them second guess me, wanna cop the Porsche with the porcelain skin. Grip the wheels at the horses. Why they trash to the chore on my list? Added this orbit, I saw with the pen. I'm eating good, Miss Caloric as shit. I sipped the potion and poured it. I on the tide when she poured it. Opportunity, knock at the door, then I grin. They rush for the doors, then they open like bliss. Pin stroke, game cold as the fridge.
Nintendo, please share the email link. Book map. Alright? It's called. It is called the book map. Have a look at it.
Euros as well breaking higher, sadly never came back to our zone, our point of interest.
Yeah. What pairs correlate to the dollar? You can look at the 10-year treasury. Alright, so government bonds, 10-year treasury, and then the dollar index. So correlation, positive correlation, you can look at the Australian dollar. However, that tends to differ a lot, so you should always confirm that.
sparking that flame. Shit, y'all niggas stay in your lane. Young entertain. I'm next to rain. The fuck is you saying? Out of my brain, not from this planet. Hide from the cameras, high up the energy sent to me. From the enemy, that's the advantage. By doing this damage, accounting advantage. I buy you my nemesis. This is my genesis. I never had privilege. They took our innocence. But fuck that, I'm young and I'm wild going ignorant like Funhouse active.
Thomas, be right back, man. Give me one moment, yeah?
Alright, brother.
Cheers.
Yeah, no problem. Patrick says I'm roughly $300 away from passing phase 1 on a 10k challenge. Awesome job, brother. Keep it up. Make sure not to rush the progress. Now you're almost there. Just take your time for it.
I got Biscotti and Froze. Big boss like I'm Rose. Ice and Winnie's, that's a domain. Low baddie and she homemade.
EURCAT is still building. We're still waiting for EURCAT.
Hopping, we zooming, the package be booming. Yeah, we got it, got it. She picking and choosing in love with the moment. Yeah, we got it, got it. They cannot do what we doing. You see how we moving? We got it, got it. Mess with the squad, you try to go against us.
Can anyone explain how these prop firm challenges work? So in a simple terms, you have to prove to them that you can trade. You have to pass the challenge, and the challenge mostly is gain a certain percentage. And when you want to gain that percentage, you need to stick to the rules that they gave you to prove to them that you're capable of handling a funded account. Rules are different for each prop firm, keep that in mind, so you have to read through them and see what prop firm works the best for you. And yeah, there will be all the rules and stuff like that as well on how you can pass the challenge. Are you trading on prop firms? Yes. Gold long. That's what you said. Let me take a look at gold. There definitely is a possibility for gold to go up from here. I would definitely make sure to look out for, you're not right now, you're in the value gap, so make sure you keep your head up for that one. Thomas, does Lorenzo also trade prop firms? Lorenzo, he trades his own capital. He doesn't trade prop firm accounts. How much gold can go? Good question. Have you made an analysis? Raven says, just joined the V3 fam, looking forward, learning more and getting better. Welcome to the V3, brother. Make sure to go into the V3 chat and say I'm new to V3, and you will gain all the info that you need to get through the V3. If you type it in the V3 members chat. Euro slowly getting there. Euro index as well falling to the downside. That's good. Euro index is also breaking, respecting the point of control. 2.5 minutes until closure on the 5 minutes.
Ooh, there we go.
5-minute closure in 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yes, positive for Canadian dollar. Okay, that's good stuff right there. We wanted to see that. Euro breaking down. That's good stuff right there. We wanted to see that. Dollar. Okay, oil. Higher high, higher low. Okay. I like what we're seeing, guys. I like what we're seeing here for Euro Canadian dollar right now. Hourly, flipping. There we go. That's the breaker point right now. Wait for closure and then it's time.
No one's around for you. I won't stop. No. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No. I won't stop. I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up in an advantage. I can't stand it. I don't know the way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Table set, now tables turn. Guys playing, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my.
What would Euro KTPB? I want to go for the lows right here. Okay, you have this gap right here. I want to go at least to this right here. I want to take out the lows, come down. Continue. Continuation to the downside here.
Check, I might do it again. Enemies close, have me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'll be waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I'll do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up.
There we go.
Everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what, told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me, it's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck, country heart, I'ma cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold hearted, now I'm back up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying cards to get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro.
Yes, Estelle, talk about gold. For you, bro? Okay. Yeah, I want to see how it comes down here. Right at the 1816 right here. Like I said, we're in an overall big range. We will be consolidating this whole probably this whole day here. I don't think any crazy moves will happen at any given moment. Okay. The NFP will be right here. I'm trying to be the sniper here. Trying to get a bigger trade for gold later on. So far, Euro Canadian dollar on track. Okay, consolidation here. Expansion, pullback, value area low, pullback higher high, taking out the previous highs, manipulated it for early shorters, take them out. Now forming a triple top. Now looking for continuation to go for the lows right here. That's what I'm interested in. Euro index looking weaker. Canadian dollar news was positive. Dollar looks quite decent. Oil looks quite decent. Here's the London low. Here's the Asian low. Okay. What is the reason for no entry yet on the Euro cut? So you can enter your own way, your own moves right here. Completely up to you. I'm waiting for a closure myself. I'm not in a rush. The reason why is because if you zoom out on the daily, if we flip this bearish eventually, there is so much downside potential here. If we continue for the rest, for the remaining of the week next week as well. So if you get your entry and you can hold it, you have a really, really nice entry here. Enter after closure, wait for the next candle wick. So if you close below, you come up. Then they have that wick, that top wick created. If you start climbing down, entry. So the close is going to be important, right? You can also close above. Different story.
With the kid, a slit if you riding the wheels, pivot, looking at a premise. Lord knows what I'm thinking for the minute, so I'm asking for repentance. The cop of me appended. My lap in the trailer since looking vibrant. The pilot they know I'm fly shot it. Now much to say about the product goddess. Go ahead and let them decide about me. State of mind that I've acquired. No question my method can't check on me. That's just the hatred of fuel to fire. Got chillin' no kind. That's just the way we define it.
Got something in that manner. Target at least the lows. And potentially lower, but I'm first just going for that gap. And the London lows here. Gigi says, I'm convinced that we're saving the sell side liquidity for tomorrow. Yeah, Lorenzo says gold. Bro, I just realized that you're a swing trader. Your trades take 2 to 5 hours. In this current market conditions, some trades you hold a little bit longer, yes. But yeah, that's not a swing trading mindset. It's more, say, day trading. During these market conditions right here. Lorenzo check gold. Yeah, back at this at that level indeed. I think some people are already in this trade here. I'm waiting for a pullback and then a continuation here. You see how beautiful the point of control held today as well, guys. Right? So you had that range, you had the point of control, you had the pullback. That does not mean that it gives you that confirmation. Sometimes it smashes through it. Confirmation comes from the break of that low. That low that put in the high, that tapped into the point of control. This is what we call the POC setups. What do you mean with flipping? If you see the candle flipping, right? It goes from green to red or from red to green. That's a candle flip right here on 1 hour. That's what we're talking about. It's just so nice how these trades play out. Thank you, Lorenzo. Yeah, it's beautiful, bro. It's amazing when you see this line, when you see this doing exactly what you want it to do. Where you consolidate, expand, consolidate, or no, come back, then manipulate the internal highs, then come down, and now come down here. Important to stick to your own strategy. I can give you the analysis right here, the perfect analysis. I'm looking for the direction, right? Everyone has different entry structures. So some people enter different. So really take advantage of that and try to work around that, okay? What I'm trying to do is here, I'm trying to give you the full perspective of the direction, why, what the reason is. How are the correlations like? What are the confirmations on the correlations? And that can give you a very significant clear bias for the direction. For your entries, I can tell you to enter here, up to you. But there are a lot of people, some people that like to take the risk and like to enter there, right? Or like to enter when this breaks from further downside. It depends. What do you think about the TP in that trade? I think a TP point could be the lows. It depends where you entered. If you're already in earlier, I would say, you know, you could already take some profits out. If you entered where we're gonna enter here, then I want to go for the London lows, the London and Asian lows right here. Thomas, you need some blue glasses, blue lights. Do you have that, Thomas? Do you have some blue light glasses by any chance? I can't hear you, bro.
Oh, I said no, I don't have them. Sorry, I was talking. I didn't know they were off. No, I don't have blue light glasses, but I do have the screens into orange mode every hour of the day. So, and they're pretty far away, I would say.
I would say I actually need them as well, but I have like two massive bright lights flashing on me here, so I should actually buy a pair of glasses right there, but I don't really need it. But it is the responsible it is a responsible thing to do. What does BE means? Break even. Break even. Anything above or below, or sorry, anything under, like within $100 mark. So anything below $100 or below $100 loss is break even for me, because we're working with like a lot of capital. So therefore, yeah, that's 0.0, 1%, whatever the case may be, 0.005%. Sometimes you pay this in commissions depending on the trade. Does Vantage connect to TradingView? Yeah, you have a TradingView platform that you can use. You don't like scalping, you're spending a lot of screen time, why not? So I have been scalping a lot on stream. If you go back to my streams like in, a couple months ago, like 4 months, 5 months ago, I was scalping a lot. But it also depends on the market, right? The market conditions. I have a couple of different strategies, depending on a couple of different... On the market conditions here, I'm trying to adjust a little bit here and there. Now I'm actually leaning more towards even swing trading in the future. Just because, for actual swing trading, just because of the fact that some really big pivots are going to come on the higher time frame. And if you can manage yourself to get into a position, you can hold it for weeks. And yeah, that's where the big money is made. Hey sir, I would love to have a catch up with you if that's possible, to show what I'm doing these days. I'm not here anymore, but we are not enemies. Daylight, my man. How are you, man? Yeah, sure. No problem. Send me a message. Are there going to be more giveaways before the price change? We might do a giveaway today. If you guys are interested in that. Why not? That could be cool. That could be something nice. We haven't done it in a couple of days, so. Shall we close the stream with a giveaway, fam? Let me know in the chat. Let me do it. We could think about it for sure. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, let's make it happen, fam. Let's do it. Alright, let's smash up that like button here. Okay, if you are new, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Crushing numbers. Alright, let's keep it up. We're gonna do some big things in the near future, which I'm very, very excited about. A lot of you guys deserve it as well, because the consistency as well, and the improvement in our Discord. And what you guys have been doing is absolutely unreal. I see a lot of knowledge getting shared here, okay? When we started this Discord, there were a lot of guys that were new to trading. But the guys that stick have grown so much that I'm like, wow. They can do it on themselves right now. They know exactly what to look for in the markets. And I see it happening on a day-to-day basis right now with a lot of guys in our community. And that was my goal. That was the mission. So I'm happy to see that it's happening. And that people are actually, you know, stepping up as well. Stepping up their game and trying to help others. Which is, of course, the most important. This is exactly why we built the community. Community is not built around me. It's built around individuals here that are trying to lead and help others. All right? So for that particular reason, let's do a giveaway. In this case here, let's make sure that I'm going to give you access to the V3. If you're already in the V3, then you get $100 from me. We're going to close our V3 soon. This is our private group. We have 1,600 members in our group right now. Currently, we're going to close down temporarily. We end around my birthday. Okay, the 18th of October is going to be the last day. We're going to be closed at that particular moment. For a while, we have no idea when we open. We have no intention to open right away. We will open at some point. But this contains all the private live streams and everything. Like I said, right? It's pretty simple. Like, we're growing every single day. We're evolving. Yet, all that growth came from the people sticking together, learning from each other on a day-to-day basis. Growing 1% every single day. Picking up all kinds of information and sources right here. The signals, all that stuff is fun. It's there. The live streams, the private live streams of Thomas are there. But what truly matters is being surrounded with individuals where you can learn from. Truly. Alright? Not only from me, not only from Thomas, no. A whole group of guys that know exactly what they're doing right now. This is where we're at right now. But this is your moment, your last chance to join these people and to join us before we close down. And that's why we're going to give away access right now in the giveaway. I think it's always fun to do and give access to somebody that's watching that's not in the V3 yet. So, shall we just do it right now? I think it's the moment. Let's do it. Let's
get it.
Let's give away some access right here. That would be absolutely amazing. Like I said, if you're already in, you will get just your money back. Okay. Let's get it sorted. Let's sign each other up here. All right, let's make it happen. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's go. Type V3 in the chat here. And get in, and we will give away access to you guys. You know what? We need our beautiful song for that. We had a new song in this introduction today. Let's make it happen.
Let's get it.
Oh, there we go. Okay, let's do it, fam. Join the V3. We're gonna give away access for free here in our giveaway today. Last chance, truly, to enter. Okay, October 18th. Bye-bye. We have done our job here. Get in, type in V3, get access right now. We're gonna roll it here.
Wow.
Beautiful. Keep it up. 1 minute.
child from the turf. I never switch sides, like even when I die, I'ma ride for the squad. Lot of ties in the hearse. I've been on the vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I'm never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap. Got a bag from the way that I write it. Queen looking Tyson, do that as the vibe, doing
Okay. All right.
All right.
You guys deserve it. Let's make it happen, man. Let's roll the dice here. Some new family coming along. In 3, 2, 1. Oh. Boom. Number 1. Radar Tan.
Congrats.
Congratulations. You will get extra V3 right here. You will be part of our exclusive community almost. Once we're closed, we're closed. So congratulations. Please open a customer support ticket right now. All right. Below in our Discord server. Join our Discord. Open a customer support ticket below. I'll get back to you at your roll in. Make sure you have it here. Make sure that you are here. You're here. Perfect. Okay. Got you. I think I got you. Let me see here. And yeah, you know what, guys? Mohammed Harasuni.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Okay. Send a message in the chat here. You will get access as well here. All right. If you're already in, you get your money back. If you're not in, then regardless, open a customer support ticket here. Make sure that you reply. Very important. I want to see you replying here. Otherwise, we have to do it again. No reaction. No reaction from Mohammed here. Okay. Alright, he's here. Alright, beautiful. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, my man. Keep it up. And open a customer support ticket and I'll get you hooked. Okay? Alright. Amazing. Amazing. I think we're gonna close down the stream for now. Like I said, guys, this is the moment where we're gonna transition. We're gonna transition soon into something supreme. Keep close eye on the live streams in the next coming days, weeks ahead of us. We did this for you guys. We're doing this for you guys. We're building something absolutely interesting here behind the scenes. Put a lot of work in it. Put a lot of money in it. Okay, so I'm gonna deliver. All right, I'm gonna deliver. In regards to the Euro Canadian dollar trade, I'm gonna post it in our Manta charts. The sell limit order, the order itself, the trade itself. I will post it in the Manta charts in Discord. So make sure you join our Discord. If you're not in yet, I think most of you guys are in. If you're not in, you know where to find it under the Mentor Insights right here. All the updates are there. Everything that's happening in regards to trading, regardless, are always in there. If you already took a trade in the stream, you want to make sure that you keep a close eye on the Manta charts, regardless. So always good. Yeah, keep it up, fam. Keep it up. What can I say? Thomas, you want to add something?
Nah, I don't want to add something. I want to just say that, yeah, we really appreciate all of you for showing up every day. And let's conquer the future together. Let's do it, guys. We're ready. Let's do it.
Amazing, fam. Okay. I'm gonna guys see you. In regards to tomorrow's NFP, we'll probably be doing this in Discord. We're gonna make a public announcement after this session as well. Early tomorrow or tonight already. I'll keep you updated about it. Good luck with the NFP. Like I said, I told you guys, keep a close eye on the NFP here. 3 times in a row. You know, August, September, and July, we have been consolidating NFP, expansion, liquidating both sides. From there on, we make the real move either up or down. Okay, could be a really good trade. Be a sniper, be patient, don't FOMO in, and you will succeed. All right, see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.